Usually when Johnny Damon reports to spring training, he's gearing up to be the everyday center fielder. This year it's a little different. Damon will be splitting time with Hideki Matsui in left field. He'll also be in the DH role as well, and he reported to camp in the best shape he's been in quite some time. Johnny, coming into camp this year, it's the first time probably you're coming in as not the everyday center fielder. Is that a weird feeling?
No, it's not a weird feeling. I know come late in the season last year, I actually was the left fielder, and I actually felt like I did a pretty good job. I felt like the team rallied around me there. I felt like I was pretty decent, and and that's a credit to how good Melky Cabrera came on as a player. So, whatever makes this team better, the better I am.
You got off to a slow start last year, but when you started platooning and when you started DHing, you kind of caught your stride.
Yeah, I got my health back. It took me a while. I don't know if it was because I came into camp maybe slightly out of shape, but I left camp, I was in pretty good shape. I think I might have been too thin, and then my body was just aching every movement I made. So we caught stride, and I showed up at the right time to help with the strong playoff push.
How do you feel coming into this camp?
I feel good. The off season was great. I got to do a lot of things, traveled around the world, went to the beach. I, had fun with the kids and all that stuff. But now it's time to go out and play baseball. The mind is good. I'm looking for a big year.
Where are some of the places you visited?
Well, we started off in Miami to watch wrestling. Went to Paris, went to Dubai, went to Bangkok, Sydney, Tahiti, Bora Bora, the Big Island. Went to my beach house a couple of times. Went to North Carolina a few times, and it was pretty cool.
Sounds like you had a busy off season.
Not really. I mean, I had fun. It was first time in a long time I was able to relax and do things. I mean, in 2003 I was dealing with my concussion after the season. 2004 winning it for that other team. 2005 I was a free agent. In 2006 my wife had the baby. So lately it's just been nonstop. But this year I was finally able to relax and catch my breath, and I feel very refreshed now.
You're the table setter in this still very potent Yankee lineup. How important is your health to the rest of this lineup? Because you're that setup man.
Well, Girardi was telling me it's like the most important thing, and I'm like, don't. That's all right. You can put all the pressure on me in the world. I can deal with it. But they want me healthy, and they need me healthy, and I'm going to do everything I can to be healthy. And I'm looking for big things from our team. I mean, we know we have an uphill battle with the tough Red Sox pitching, the tough Blue Jays pitching. We need to try to get off to a good start and see where it takes us.
Lineup is still potent. The pitching is a little bit in question. You have two kids that are up here that are going to make up the back end of the rotation, but the kids, they proved themselves last year, Ian Kennedy and Phil Hughes. How do you feel going into the season knowing that they're back there?
I feel good about it. I mean, on most teams you would call this a rebuilding process, but these guys actually know how to get it done. They had their taste last year, and there's going to be some ups and downs for them, but you know what? I'll be there to support them and to get them on the right track. And I'd rather do this than do anything else. I mean, I'm there for these guys, to help them out, to mold their careers, and hopefully when the season's over, we all can be happy.
I've been following Shelley Duncan around the past couple of days, and he is really busting his hump. Last year, it seemed like you guys had a really good rapport after he hit his home runs and when he came back into the dugout. What can you tell us about the work ethic of Shelley and what he's meant to the team so far?
Well, the guy is high energy, and in baseball, you want that because the course of the season is 180 days, and you add on spring training, another 36, almost 230 days out of the year you're dealing with baseball, and you need someone like Shelley around who, at least would make you laugh by trying to give him a handshake or something.
With new manager Joe Girardi behind the wheel of the Yankees this season, there's a new air about this camp. And Johnny Damon is here, he likes what he sees, and he's ready to go. For YesNetwork.com at George M. Steinbrenner Field, I'm Chris Shear.